Xiu Xiu, Xiu Xiu, Xiu Xiu. What in the love of God is a Xiu? Xiu Xiu is a wet and wild American experimental rock band that's most popular for their 2003 album A Promise, their 2016 album Plays the Music of Twin Peaks, and the album that we're going to be talking about today, Girl with Basket of Fruit. Girl with Basket of Fruit is famous for being bone chilling, spine crackling, pigskin fire anizing, weird, bonkers, and most of all, just completely disturbing. I, myself, am a huge fan of a lot of disturbing music. I love The Residents, I love Clipping, I love Marvin Gaye. So I think I'll be like a good judge to determine whether or not this album lives up to the hype of being one of the most disturbing albums of all time. Let's jump into this dive into absolute despair with the first song, Girl with Basket Fruit.
No path straight through Og's Magog Bog.
Wah!
Every frog hops right up into a butthole. Every frog eats a single butthole flea on its way in. She brown box squeezes them all until frog.
Ah! I don't even know what to say. This is ridiculous. Ah! Oh my god. I guess I should start off by talking about the instrumental because it's somehow the less interesting part of the song compared to the vocals. It's completely buck wild insanity. Like, they use bongos. It's mostly synths, but there's a ton of weird cultural instruments, I think. I don't even know. It's just indescribable nonsense that keeps getting weirder and weirder as the song goes on. And the lyrics and vocals are somehow even weirder. The vocalist is just having like a panic attack the entire song and just like screaming about frog ghosts. And then the actual lyrics are just complete gibberish, I think. They just mean it's just a bunch of random words. She sits on a bicycle and floats in space. She is in love with the angel of no taxi anywhere. When of hell's electorate, the grocer makes her dance with a nobody. It comes out as a joke. Her boob gets so floppy, she uses it to fan away his sickening BO. It all sounds like complete nonsense joke gibberish. But if you, like, read into it more, then it could be about this, which. And if you look at the lyrics, it makes sense. It fits with the song. Like, a lot of these lyrics make sense with that song meaning, and I hate it so much. 5, I hate it, but it's true. It's a 5. I hate it. Oh, Jesus God. Editing me here. I changed my mind. This song is nightmarish. It's terrifying, and honestly, yeah, it deserves a high 5. It deserves it. I guess it's time for the second song. It comes out as a joke. I am uncomfortable. I don't think a song has ever made me feel this uncomfortable before. I've gotten close, but oh my god, this is disgusting. The backbone of the instrumental is this, like, pulsing, beating synth kick drum that just continuously punches you in the stomach throughout the entire song. It's a pretty short song, but it just gets to you, man. The lyrics to this song seem to be about the fact that this album talks about a lot of serious topics, but the lyrics make it look like a joke. Like, this song, at least from what I see in the lyrics, looks like a song about a house just completely burning to the ground. But the lyrics convey that story by saying the great fish head deforms the unborn. It comes out a great and deformed joke. A pig wearing a maid's apron and cap riding a tomato on rubber wheels. It looks like nonsense. But if you dig deep into it, yes, this is disturbing. This is a horrifying story. Just like the last song, I'm gonna give it a 5. Because even though I think it could have been a bit longer, it's so impressive how a piece of music can make me feel like I feel right now, just completely uncomfortable and disturbed. I've never felt this way listening to music before, and honestly, I really like it. Now it's time for the next song, a Margie Ve Moo. I think I have no clue how to pronounce this.
1 and 2 and 3. Don't answer for the nothings else. Ye oh night, oh night, oh night. Get away, ye oh night. Oh, is sparkling out of control.
This song is stupid and dumb and stupid, and this is dumb and this is stupid. This song is very different from the last two songs. It's a lot more minimalist, I guess. The entire instrumental is made up entirely of just stringed instruments doing their thing. The song is mainly driven by its, I'm gonna say this as frankly as I can, batshit insane vocals. It's just this crazy, insane, psychotic man rambling into the world's cheapest microphone about the fact that his sister has cancer and that we're all gonna die. That being said, I really like this song. Nowhere near as much as the last two, because it's just an inherently different experience, but it's still incredibly disturbing, just in a different way, I think. I'm gonna give the song a high 4. I do respect what they were trying to do, I just think it didn't work as well as the last two songs. Song number 4, Ice Cream Truck. I hope it makes me cry.
Fox can't grind the twist around the runway. Puff, puff. You paid half already. A bar named Smirk, Smirk, Smirk. A jerk shot named the Gut. And a kid no clothes. A scleroform to pat her back. Smile and then don't. Smile and then don't.
Dude, Arnold Schwarzenegger is pissed. This is a song about sex trafficking. I'm not okay. She's passed out and will always be passed about. Sex trafficking. A jerk shack named The Gut, and again, no clothes. Sex trafficking. Drapicking. A carpet sample to pat her back. Dunk, dunk, who is it? That's sex trafficking. For lip liner, PP, and rubber tubes, I shouldn't even be explaining this. That is what people do in sex trafficking. This song is wild and terrifying and it's so dumb. It is so completely and utterly dumb. The instrumental is like free jazz mixed with a train horn, mixed with angry chickens and a Lovecraftian horror monster that sings occasionally. As I've mentioned previously, the vocals sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger being very upset about something that I don't know. But it all comes together. It all converges to make one of the most absolutely horrendous, nightmare, bone crinkling, spine dusting, bone thrusting songs I've ever heard. This is definitely gonna be a divisive opinion, but high 5. I can't I cannot. I can't. I just can't. I can't. I can't do this. Cannot. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I give up. I give up. I give up on it. I gave up. Now for the fifth song of the album, Pumpkin Attack on Mommy and Daddy. Sure. I say this with full conviction. I have never listened to a song in my life that has made me as uncomfortable as I just was listening to that. I have listened to so much completely disturbing, horrifying music, but this song takes the cake for me, honestly. This is just oh god, this is so far down. I genuinely think that the lyrics to this song mean absolutely nothing. I genuinely believe that these mean nothing. And I can't believe that the song with the lyrics mean nothing is the most disturbing song on an album when half the songs are about sex crimes. All of the vocals in this song are just like vocal snippets that I think were taken out of other things that are just chopped and skewered and adult themed for voice all over the entire song. And the instrumental, I don't even know where to start about the instrumental. I guess I'll start with the drum beat. The drum beat to this song is the most grimy, nightmarish, disgusting, heavy pounding thing that I have ever heard. It just slams you directly in the skull. It's like it comes out as a joke taken to the fourth dimension. And it has these weird synths going out throughout the entire song that make me feel like I'm spiraling into madness. And I am. That's not just a feeling. That is what is happening as I am listening to this song. I have to give it a high five, and I have to go to a psych ward. Song number 6 is The Wrong Thing. I am dying.
I can't bear what they say about you. Baptize in gold, sacrifice in gold. No boat back to where we
This is oddly nice, which makes me suspicious. Here's the madness, right on cue. This is another really weird song for this album. It's a genuinely kind of very nice song. It's a very nice track, disregarding the last part, but we can just ignore that. Similar to the last song, I have absolutely no clue what this is about, but the vocals are really nice. The chorus has a chopped vocal thing similar to the last song, but it works to make like an ethereal, numbing, weird, spacey, beautiful song. The song does have like its chaos segments like in the middle of the song and at the end. And I think they could have gone on for longer. I think they could have gone further with those parts, but I really like this song overall. I think it's a very good song. Low 5, weird song for this album, but I appreciate it. Now for song number 7, Mary Turner, Mary Turner.
out the first and only loving touch it received. Fuck your guns. Fuck your war. Fuck your truck. Fuck your flag.
Every time I hear a song from this album, I'm like, oh my god, this is horrifying. This must be the most disturbing song on this album. And then the next song comes, and I'm pummeled in the face by a Lovecraftian ape man holding a knife covered in rusty morphine needles that he injected into pigs on the side of the freeway. This is a song about lynchings. This is a song about lynching. This is one of the most striking things I've heard in my entire life. It delivers its message so intensely and just horrifying blood slaughteringly. Mary Turner, while still burning. Mary Turner, while still alive, split open with a knife from her womb onto the ground. The flame of its mother's burning, reaching out the first and only loving touch it receives, the falling ash of its mommy's hair on fire. What? No! No! Why? I just realized something, guys. Racism, it's not good. It's not a good thing. This song, though, is a good thing. I like it. It's a good song. It's a great song. Song number 8 is Sirs. Let's listen to it. Banger! I have a lot of respect for music that just goes for it. And this song absolutely goes for it. This is the first song on this album that I can confidently say is a jam. This song is a jam. In the most twisted way possible, this song is a bop. I'm pretty sure this is the first song on the album to use a drum kit, and it makes it known. The drummer throughout the entire song is just going completely whiplash insane, just hitting drums. I don't know. I don't. I think personally that this is my favorite use of strings so far on the album because the juxtaposition of like the slightly creepy but also beautiful strings juxtaposed with this madman wailing on a drum set like it took its lunch money. And the vocals are like the other vocals from this album. I don't even want to explain them anymore. It's just mad wailing into a microphone's ear like the microphone stole your lunch money, and it's amazing. This song is probably my favorite song from the album so far. High five! This is fantastic. This is fantastic. Now for the final song on this album, Normal Love, which I assume will be a completely normal song.
What have you become? I can't say so. Sprinkle gopher dust. Secrets of songs. I want to pretend. Hey, Captain, want me to speak? Just let me pretend.
Yeah, I was joking at first, but that was a completely normal piano ballad. All jokes aside, this song sounds like if a average piano ballad was slobbered on and then dipped into the nightmare heart like one of those stupid flavorless white sticks into a fun dip packet. I honestly don't adore this song as an ending to this album. I'm not a person who loves ending albums with piano ballads. I've always been more of an explosive ending kind of guy, but it works decently well. It's kind of like a bit of just letting go of the madness that was the rest of the album. It's still a very weird song. The deranged vocals and wailing are nice to hear. It's I don't want it to seem like I don't like the song. I just think it could have been done in a more interesting way. Like if this song started off completely chaotic and explosive like scissors or something, and it faded in to this satire piano ballad, I think it would be better. Or if it started off as a piano ballad and it went into insanity, like a more tame the wrong thing. I don't want to make it seem like I don't like the song. I really like the song. I do just think it could have been done better. Low 5. It's still a heart wrenching and amazing song, but for this album, you kind of need to go further than this, in my opinion. And if my calculations aren't incorrect, then this album gets a 5 out of high 5. This album 100% lives up to the hype. This is one of the most disturbing, agonizing, most just horrifying, truly horrifying things I've ever listened to. The lyrical content on some of these songs is legitimately just I'm not even joking. It legitimately disturbed and unsettled me. That is not something that I feel that often when listening to music. My favorite songs on this album were Pumpkin Attack on Mommy and Daddy, of course. This song is gut wrenching and it doesn't even have lyrics to accompany it. It's just gut wrenching by itself. And Scissors. This song is a banger. Somehow, from this album, we have produced a banger. From the bones of slaughtered teddy bears, we have created a banger somehow. My least favorite song off of this album is a Margalve Huvier. I have no clue how to pronounce the name of this song, and that makes me angry. But also, I just feel like I respect its minimalism. I do. I like minimalism in music. But it just doesn't work as well on this album. It's still a good song. There is not a single bad song on this album, but it could have had more to it, I think. It just could have been more and not less. I said that perfectly. That being said, it's time to end the video, and I don't know how, so I'm just gonna. Happy Halloween, guys. Goodbye. Hee 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 hee. Hee hee hee. That's not where the camera is. Jesus Christ.
Ballers know the deal when I step in the place. Follow up, two-hand dunk, nuts in your face.